So here we go. I have my setup. Every day I kind of switch it up a bit. It's later in the day, but I'm gonna get this in. I mentioned, I guess I must go to Ireland because I've never been, but I paint a lot in Italy. It's very challenging. There's many colors, but it's so lush, and in the valleys, still all this farmland. So I challenged myself. And if you paint, paint in Vermont or in the countryside, you'll see that. So a while back, years ago actually, I challenged myself to do an all green painting. Of course I used other colors, but the main color was green. It was interesting and fun. I did that one in acrylic. And funny, it was actually a snow scene, but there was a lot of green in it. It was a boy shoveling snow, and I made him all in, wearing green and yellow shovel, and it was kind of fun to do. I missed one group from high school. I have my other colleagues that I meet with. We used to actually carpool to the train together. Sometimes it's hard to keep the routines. Sometimes there's just days, and that was yesterday. My eyes were heavy, I guess from all this media, as I have you watch this, but you can just listen. Just kind of needed a rest from it all. I took a power nap, and I kind of got strength back into the evening and felt a little more rested. Sometimes it's overwhelming. And believe me, I have so much to do. I still have my taxes to do. I keep talking about that. I'm going to do my taxes. I think I'll feel better once I get that done. If you break from your routine, just go back to it. We get tired. It's like I was really tired yesterday, but when I'm running on other days, or when we are not in isolation, and we get tired from that too, right? So always trying to balance it out. I have some pictures. These will be framed with a nice white mat, and once they get sent and set up, framer's going to pick up one of the white, depending on the frame. So they're all the same size, so you can mix and match them, which is nice. I usually work large, but the idea of working small is you could hang one or add to your collection or build on it. And that's why I decided having them all framed the same way. I mean, it's possible for me to get them framed other ways, but it'll just be easy to build on and hang them up in clusters or separate. I'm using some Hooker's Green now. I always thought that was such a strange name. I don't even know. I have to look up. I don't know if it's based on an artist's name. I don't know where that came from. And I have lots of greens on my palette because, as I said, I paint outdoors a lot. I was very lucky to get this framer, to find him and be able to work via mail, just as I will be work via mail and ship these out, because it was impossible to find square frames with this size mat. So it's just really nice. And hey, we can work remotely. We could get things done. Even have him ship things directly, just from where he's at. I don't need them coming to me. Send it out, get it sent. Voila, 1, 2, 3, easy peasy. There's always ways to get things done. So maybe that's the point of this. I explored online, I asked friends, and I found a framer. And I still will have my framer when things get back to normal. Even through distance, through media, we meet new people. There are things available to us. And this is a way we could be together. Very opaque. This is a Raphael. I often use the Utrecht one. The Utrecht brush I've had for a while, so there is no more Utrecht store. So I wonder if it's now Dick Blick or if that brand is still, because I buy different things. I'm going to have to check it out. I'm using different greens. You could use blue, some yellow. I was watching my husband's grandson paint. He's not even 4. And he was going like this, and I don't know if you can see that, if it's out, and taking his color in water and then tapping his brush. And it was so exciting to see that. Someone, young and developing good habits, and just hit such a serious face. He was painting a butterfly. And they have remote learning, and they have these little projects to do to prepare and share with the class. And it was just so exciting to see him take painting so seriously. I get my color, and I usually mix it here in the center. So, for the broccoli. So I'll use the lighter color, the yellow. Okay, let's see where I'm going to sign this one. Let me see. Don't go out. Stay at home. I know you're getting antsy. Get up and exercise. Walk in front of the TV with Leslie Sansone. Turn on YouTube and look for an exercise tape, or turn on the radio and dance. Be patient. Thanks for being here with me during my morning painting session, which is now afternoon. I do prefer doing it in the morning, less interruption, and then I get on with the day and I feel much more satisfied. But listen, I'm getting it in now. Eat healthy, stay safe. See you next time.